What's going on, YouTube? Back at it with another video. Look, we got Gene Deal reveals list of Hollywood men that Diddy was sleeping with, bro. That motherfucker said Jamie Foxx, Leo DiCaprio. What? When I seen this right here, the Leo, Jamie Foxx, I don't want to believe it, but it is more believable than Leo. Like, what? P. Diddy? You know, what the fuck? God damn. So I had to click on it. I don't know if this shit real, if it's a lie or not, but we finna find out, though. Before we get in this video, man, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, turn them post notifications on, and let's do it, nigga. I'm on granny. Let's get into it. Man, I'm on granny.
Anyone could go to the room 9 times out of 10. When Puff was the one who, you know, was in the presidential suite, I'm the only one allowed. I gotta watch the door. No one can get into that door. I'm the only one that had the pass key or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes you would hear a boom, 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 a thump or whatever the situation is and stuff like that. Yo, what's up? Everything good? And sometimes they would open the door. I'm right there by the door. Sometimes you see things you don't want to see. Bruh, I knew about the butt plug fetishes because I saw that with my own eyes. I knew about him and Kim being swingers with other people, whether it was another male or another woman or a male and a woman together. I saw that with my own eyes. You gotta realize is that after 2005, I didn't see anything that Puff was doing or what he didn't do. Puff had got addicted to opioids. And being addicted to those things bring other drugs on. I seen Puff smoke a cigarette. I never saw him smoke a cigarette. He was on the beach smoking a cigarette on YouTube. Then I seen him, you know, smoking weed and drinking. I was like, that ain't the Puff I know. Drinking like he was and doing all like that. And that ain't the Puff that I knew. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta realize he had a certain respect around me because I was his OG from the same game. You understand? And he knew I was law enforcement. He knew I didn't play certain things.
Yeah, that nigga, that's the nigga been popping them pills and shit. He just wasn't doing it around you because he could go to jail. Nigga, you in his security and you can go to the law. Nigga, you know the police. Duh, he not finna do all that crazy shit around you. And now, once it hit like, I want to say like 2015, 16, once that era, 2015 hit, it's nothing like 2005. Motherfucker, you could put the weirdest shit ever on the internet and people just gonna want to watch it. And you get paid for it. So it's like, yeah, people are more comfortable with putting shit that don't need to be out there on camera. Like, they are real comfortable with that nowadays. So, of course, you're going to see a lot more. And he was doing the pills, and he got addicted. And when you get addicted, eventually your tolerance going to go up. So you're going to go do this, and then you're going to do that, and then you're going to do that. And if you like this, then 9 times 10, you're going to like that. If you got an addictive type of mindset, don't do no drug. Because I promise you, you're going to find a drug that you like. Them bitches is good. You hear me? You gonna find something, I'm telling you. You gonna find something you like and them bitches is real delicious. And you gonna be like, damn, I'm addicted. But if you got a strong mindset, man, do what you want, bro. Have fun. Be safe. Be safe. Don't be like, I got a strong mindset. I can take a fentanyl pill. What? I got a strong mindset. It doesn't matter if I smoke that meth. Huh? No, it does matter. It does. What the hell are you thinking?
So he ain't gonna do what he do around other people in front of me because he know I'm gonna check him on that.
Who can know it all better than your ex-bodyguard, right?
We were in Cancun and we were on our way to the island of women. You understand? And this is all it was, bro. For whatever reason, dude was playing with Puff. He went behind him and grabbed his trunks and pulled them down. When he grabbed his trunk to pull us down, some girls that was taking pictures. They took that picture and emailed it back to Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams said she had him in a compromising position and like it was gay porn or something like that. And she was gonna put it out.
Gene Deal, the well-connected source, and
Dang, they try to set Diddy up on the gay shit. And Diddy already diddly daddly do. He already diddly daddly do. But he wasn't doing it at the time. And Wendy Williams like, I'm gonna get that. He been gay since the 80s. We gonna get this nigga. So she just set up some diddly daddly do shit. It wasn't even the right diddly daddly do stuff. Why couldn't you wait till the real diddly daddly diddly his thing? Then you would have got some real evidences. So that's why Diddy probably tried to kill Wendy Williams. That's why she passed out on stage and shit. They probably got this secret war going on in the industry like a motherfucker. You speaking on me? All right, Shine. So I know somebody you know that knows somebody you know that knows somebody she knew. Shine, remember that, Shine. And Wendy over there like, I know somebody you know too. Okay. I know somebody you know too. Okay. Look at that. That shit's
former
crazy.
Bodyguard has recently revealed startling information regarding Diddy's secret activities in Hollywood.
There was story that he was trying to get Chris Brown. There's stories about,
Chris ain't gay, man. Hope
those those young boys.
Hey, that is true though. Out of everybody, you ain't heard shit about Chris Brown. That nigga ain't gay. He'll backflip, and then you know that all the bigger people, they can't get him because he too big. He can fight and shit. He'll run up out that motherfucker. You try to grab him, this nigga run up the wall, jump off the wall, jump through the glass off the balcony, and land there. Them motherfuckers try to get me. You're irreplaceable, uncollectible, just like fine. And then hop in his car and drive off. That nigga too good. You can't get Chris Brown. I hope you can't. Ain't no gay allegations or nothing. That nigga punch everybody. You see what happened. He punches everybody. It don't matter who it is. Your ass getting hit. Stop playing with that man. He's not playing.
He had a group, B5 or something like that, trying to get them.
He did get them.
It's a lot of stories that goes around in this industry about not just him,
I don't know.
other people. Jimmy Iovine. Ain't nobody talking about Jimmy Iovine. He got sexual charges and everything on him. But he got those publicists that's keeping it out off of CNN, is keeping it off the major news reports. Nobody's talking about that.
Not coming slow, Deal is revealing the disturbing details like there's no tomorrow. Take a look.
So all this stuff about him having fetishes is true.
Oh, no doubt. Especially if he getting butt plugs in different flavors.
But speaking of butt plugs,
Different
right, I remember
flavors?
some years ago, Cameron, he
got
did
flavors?
an interview, and he told a story about how he went to Diddy house with mates,
Yeah.
and he found the dildo in the sink.
I think that was crazy. I think that was out of, and then May said that was Puffs. I think he said May said that was Puffs, but Mace was in the bathroom with it. I don't know what that was all about, man, but that was real weird to me. That was crazy.
Now, first things first. According to Gene Deal, Diddy's Little Black Book appears to include more than simply contact details. Rumor has it that it opens the door to a world of scandalous meetings and invitation-only events that simply go beyond standard Hollywood parties.
It's just crazy that he's coming out, like all this shit is coming out this year, bro. Like this nigga got a Freako case, bro. Like, yeah, not a Rico, a Freako. That shit's wild, nigga. The first nigga to ever have a Freako. Nigga go tell Soulja Boy that. He didn't do that first. Damn, nigga. Like the ultimate king demon freak off. Like, you know how they say you gotta go through somebody to get famous? Nigga, the devil was using him this whole time. This nigga been fucking a lot of men. Like, that blows my mind. And it's like regular men. Like Meek Mill. Bro, Meek Mill ain't denied this shit once. At least I ain't seen it. Like, that's crazy, nigga. You know Meek Mill was in that car. Nigga, right when he had these braids that I got right now, the straight backs. When he had them, nigga, word to your mother, nigga, I murder your kids. Hop out, drop out, nigga. Murder your friends, nigga. Whole lot of bricks, yeah. Coming. Like, this nigga was talking about the most killer shit, and he was doing it probably. Cause everybody in the streets was vouching for him, so he was really doing that shit. Got in the industry, down that nigga getting his cheeks clapped. That shit wild, bro. You see where his security, I think it was this nigga. No, it was another. Yeah, I think it was McMill security nigga, and he like recorded it when he was in the room. The sound, that nigga was getting hit, bruh, from the bike, killing his shit. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. You hear me? Oh my God, that shit is disgusting.
Gene claims that Diddy has been actively involved in planning notorious gay
Like,
parties where Hollywood's elite are rumored to
gangster.
Indulge in more than cocktails, where
you know
Diddy
gay,
appears to
like,
be more than just a
course.
participant.
You
He is
don't know,
actively
like,
seeking out a
you don't know, like, that's why there ain't no respect to it. That's why it's so crazy and weird, because these niggas act like regular people. If all these gay rappers came out now and was just like, bro, I'm gay. That's what it is, I'm gay. Eventually, like how snitching that is, and now snitching is just popular. Everybody snitching, it's just popular. It's okay to snitch now. It'll be just like that. All these motherfuckers fake gay or just be out here gay. And then you get respected, because it's just like, okay, he gay. But all these niggas on gangster, nigga murder, kill, nigga. And then they getting their butt plugged up is wild. And can't be respected by me. That shit's crazy. Y'all doing that shit for money, nigga. What happened to talent, bruh? Fuck.
additional participants, transforming these get-togethers into an elite and clandestine group.
It all started, we was in Atlanta. And this story starts when I'm with Puff and he's in exotic bookstores and he's doing shopping, right? He's shopping, getting his stuff and everything like that. So, you know, this is the first time I was ever in an exotic bookstore with Puff. So, you know, I'm giving him his space. He's taking things off the shelves and stuff like that because they gave him a brown paper bag.
Yeah, I remember in middle school when that one kid came to school with the porn magazine, and we all used to crowd around it, and then we used to share it every day. Like, nigga, let me take it home. And the next day, your next homeboy got it, and the next day, man, that motherfucker got passed around the whole school. It did when I was in middle school. This before, nigga, you could get on the internet and just watch porn when I was in middle school. They had that, that's when Straight Talk first came out. We had them slide up phones. Yeah. I was in middle school when that shit came out. Bruh, that shit wild. Niggas' parents was going to the store to buy porn. Bro, we just get on Twitter now. Free. And see everything. Nigga, we fuck around and see your cousin on that motherfucker. Everybody doing porn, bro. The world is going downhill, bro. We gotta make something. We gotta change this shit, y'all. It's up to us. If you watching this and you feel it in your heart right now, it's up to us, nigga. Go get right with God. Get your body right. So whenever you go to change the world, you can't change the world and be fucked up yourself. You know what I'm saying? So when they be like, nigga, you ain't even doing the shit that you saying, you can be like, yes, I am. And then you got all the information to give them. They can't even say nothing back. You know, we got to get right first, and then we got to change the world, man. We got to do this shit. We got to do this shit, y'all. And you don't need money. Some of us gonna get the money. You know, the ones that's locked in right now, we gonna get the money. But the other ones, we need y'all to get the information, all the information. You know what I'm saying? That we come together and we get this shit right, man. We gonna get this shit right, bro.
They gave him a brown paper bag. He was just putting stuff in there. So I said, damn, you know, he got to go put it on the counter and, you know, show everybody what he's getting. So as he going, I'm just looking at the places where he picking stuff from. So there's one part he picked up some things from up here on my left side. And then he picked like quite a few of them down. I was like, okay. He put them in the bag. So when I went by there and I looked up there and it said butt plugs. So I said, yo, what are you getting this for? And it said butt plugs. And he was like, yo, can I do my shopping by myself? I said, yeah, you could do it by yourself, brother. And he started walking and everything like that. When he got to, I just waited at the.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. That don't mean you gay if you gonna get some butt plugs. If it depends on what you're using it for. Cause I mean, you could, like my homeboy, he do OnlyFans, right? Nigga big too. Y'all probably know who he is. Freaky motherfuckers. But let's say in that case, you do OnlyFans or something, you got like 6 girls and 4 of them like butt plugs. You can go buy butt plugs. Cause that's part of your profession. Or let's say you just a nigga and you got some women. You got a couple women on you. You got about 3, 4 that come through, and they like that shit. Bro, you buy that, but when they come through and you had your little freaky orgy shit with all your women and how you do it, nasty niggas, however y'all doing it. Well, bam, I get it, but in his case, it's probably not like that. You know, this is Diddy we talking about. P. Diddy, the ultimate Diddier. The diddler. I can't even say the diddler. The diddler? That nigga's the diddler. The diddly do. Dilly do diddler.
Counter. When he got to the counter, he didn't even have to show the guy nothing. He just gave the guy a wad of money. I mean, like, he gave the guy a stack something like this. And Puff wasn't the dude that carried no 20s and no 50s or nothing like that. And I mean, like, he just said, boom. And we walked out the store.
Gene also eliminates any misconceptions by stating that Diddy had more than just personal goals in mind. And it honestly appears that Diddy has been planning these gatherings
This nigga got
not merely
grown
for his
men walking around the house with butt plugs in, getting them ready for later. Loosening that motherfucker up. Ew, yucky, man.
own enjoyment, but also in an attempt to get other powerful men involved in strange pursuits. According to Deal, Diddy allegedly encourages others to join in on the scandalous meeting, so the male prostitutes he hires aren't only for his personal satisfaction.
A lot of freaky stuff is going on. You gotta use your mind. What they was doing with those butt plugs.
Meanwhile, instead of simply giving names, Gene is giving fans an inside look at Diddy's world of freak-offs, Turkish baths, and scandalous soirees.
I knew I used to wait outside of Turkish baths for them. You know what they do in the Turkish baths?
Nah, I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay. That's where a lot of gay men meet.
The what?
And they all take hot baths together.
No, we gotta figure this out. Hold on, what? Make sure I don't go there. Oh, hell no. What? This nice ass shit? This shit beautiful. They'll go over there to do freaky, weird. Oh, hell, they do. Oh, wow. Oh, hell no. They over there getting diddler. Look at all this shit. These is men. I ain't seen no bitches yet. Oh, hell no. I don't even know if I'm on the right shit. Okay, here we go. Whew. Whew. Oh, God. Jesus, let me get out of here. Let me get up off here. That shit scared me. They over there being nasty.
To each his own, though, bruh.
Yeah, to each his own.
But that's a lot of that these guys get into when they start having certain meetings with certain people.
Damn.
And they meet them at the Turkish bath. And they do their meetings and they meet their people in those type of situations where they're comfortable at. So they don't have to worry about their indiscretions coming out. You mean? You understand what I'm saying?
I get it.
So that's why, you know, twice, sometimes 3 times a week, me and the driver be outside. He'll run into the Turkish bath.
According to his interview, Deal claimed that these parties are a playground where the rich and famous in Hollywood can indulge in their weirdest fantasies, where the wealthy and well-known will pay top cash for tickets to the most freakish shows in town. Moving forward, Gene also presented a vivid picture of Turkish baths as a common spot for secret encounters between gay men. He proposed that these interactions are more than just...
Yeah, he gonna die, so he giving up all the good hoochie spots. Like, what? I know he didn't say nothing about the Turkish, not the TVs. That's Will Smith right now. He didn't call out the TVs. Jada like, yep, he did call the TVs out. Grab my razor and the shaving cream. We got to get this nigga. Damn.
Hot baths. Rather, they are part of a wider network where people gather covertly for private activities, all thanks to Diddy's organizing abilities. Naturally, it appears that there are more individuals involved than just eager players because some fresh recruits are said to have opted out. But what is happening at these gatherings that justifies the high cost is the key question that remains unanswered.
We had this artist with us, right? And we were staying in the presidential suite at the hotel. And this particular artist and Puff, they told me, don't let nobody come in the room. So I said, all right, cool. So I propped my chair by the room door while they went in. So this artist's cousin knocked on the door. So I went to him and I let him in because I knew him, I see his face and everything. I seen his face several times before. He said, yo, I gotta speak to my cousin. And I said to him, I said, well, they busy right now, man, and they told me don't let nobody come in the room. He said, yo, I'm going in the room to get my cousin out. And I said, bruh, you ain't going in the room to get your cousin out. They told me nobody could go in the room. So he said, I don't care who you are, what you doing like that. I'm going to get my cousin. He went to go and try to open the room. I grabbed his ass, joked him up, and slammed him on the piano. And the next thing you know, Puff and this artist run out the room naked. And so then I said, I see the artist trying to grab a towel. Puff didn't give a shit. And
Puff was off them, geeked up off them X pills, like, nigga, what the fuck happened? We was in here getting it. I was just finna sign this nigga. What happened, huh? Yeah, nigga, that just made me think of that picture, that video with, not that picture, not the video, the picture with Birdman and then one of his artists, and there was that condom on the floor and the artist was in a towel. Nigga, Birdman, he next. Birdman next, cause they gonna get his ass too. Finger booty man, he diddling it around too. Dropping off pigeons and shit, nigga. And then it was that other video with the it was a nigga with dreads in Atlanta. He was like, yeah, I fucked Birdman for the deal. I fucked him for the deal. Now I believe it. First I didn't believe it. I thought he was chasing clout. Now it's like, damn, he next.
The artist like, yo, what's wrong? What's going on? What's going on? He like, yo, G, that's my cousin. And I was like, yo, my man, he was trying to get in the room and y'all told me don't let nobody else come in, let nobody come in this room. Jesus Christ gonna have to come take the Puff, no, Jesus gonna have to take the air out my body if anybody coming in that room. And Puff just looked at the artist and the artist said, you ain't wanna come up in there? It was a lot of freaky shit going on.
Let's also talk about Diddy's ex-girl.
That's crazy and weird. And as you like, imagine being with your cousin and all your life you know he not gay. And he's like, man, you don't want to come in here, man. There's some freaky shit going on, but we gonna be rich. Trust me. What, nigga? And you sitting there on the ground on the piano, like, what? Help me up, bro. Now you done made friends with security guard. Help me up, bro. Damn, that's
Girlfriend Cassie, who recently made shocking claims in an interview that shocked everyone. Now, according to Gene, the information revealed regarding Cassie's lawsuit claims is really shocking, but true.
You know what I'm saying? She is a victim, man, and if this is her victim story, we gotta be more, I think more compassionate. She was 17 years old at the time. She was fascinated by that whole thing, getting on a G4, G5 jet, you understand? And what was her parents, man?
Yeah.
What was her daddy, her mama? They didn't miss their child? She didn't come home that night?
That's how I feel about Aaliyah.
I can't fathom the whole idea, man. So to say that what he's being known for with Cassie, I can only equate to some of the things that I seen him and Kim go through. You understand what I'm saying? So people get mad, you know, but it is what it is.
Hold on, y'all.
I can
Somebody
only
calling me real
equate
quick.
his actions like that.
The lawsuit claims that Diddy planned weekly freak-offs, during which Cassie was forced to
Weekly?
partake
Oh, he had
in
to get that
unusual
in.
and graphic acts, and that people tend to blame Cassie only, especially because of the narrative Diddy seemed to have painted.
Cassie, who searched for the big black, and she was searching for the big black, not only for herself, but for somebody else who we all know that was in the room with her. So if he want to see it and he want her to touch it, he might, that other person in the room with her just might want to feel it, allegedly.
So you feel like Diddy was having sex with the male prostitutes?
They had to be for both of them. They was in the room, right?
You're right.
It's a freak-off section. She said it's a freak-off section. If she says a freak-off section, brother, she ain't the only one freaking off.
Yeah.
The prostitute ain't the only one freaking off.
They
Old
having
boy is
they
freaking off
sharing
also.
her ass in there.
I think that, and me just being a trained investigator and reading through the lines of certain things, and one time I had read something that Cassie couldn't take it no more. She told her friend, and this was she was under a non-disclosure and everything like that. She told her friend she couldn't take it no more because she had seen this dude do something. I've heard plenty of stories about him being on a yacht, that same yacht that Kim was on, and
Got diddlefied.
the same yacht she got her nose broken on, that somebody was doing something to him when they walked in the room, and it caused a confrontation.
Not to mention, it's been reported that Diddy set the scene by giving everyone a lot of who knows what, resulting in a Hollywood fantasy similar to a blockbuster, but with a greater degree of controversy. While recording the hot moments on camera, Cassie charges Diddy with not—
Dang. Was probably going around just selling they little pornos to the whole, like, if you a celebrity, bro, imagine like how many celebrities got Kim Kardashian's just like a free little porno. Like, damn, these niggas is fucking these celebrity women and sending out their porn tapes, sharing them and charging people for them. What the hell? Boys and all. Kids. Damn.
not only watching, but
Making
also
freak-off
participating in the
tapes and
freak-offs.
sending them
Then
to
again, Gene
celebrities.
claims that the lawsuit causing a lot of buzz was severely edited. Remarkably, some of the more graphic facts were purportedly removed before the case even reached the courts. Why?
Anything in that lawsuit, you gotta realize that we only got a portion of it because it's been chopped up. Things has been taken out. So somebody would look a certain way.
That nigga got his chain on backwards. I just can't help but to notice that, like, he flipped that bitch like, brr, that bitch gonna be the back showing. Why you got that motherfucker on backwards? He should have fixed that bitch.
Now, they left some of the things in there, but I'm sure plenty of times Cassie may have seen some stuff that she ain't really want to look at. He didn't want her to know who they were. So if she ever wanted to do what she just did, how did she say how the person look? All she could describe is if they was wearing masks,
Nigga
unless she
walking around
saw
with
them
masks
before they
and
put
black
the mask
suits
on.
on.
It's craziness, man.
Doing some freaky deaky shit.
And you know what's so crazy is, bruh, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this and trying to engage other men into sexual acts with him.
Well, months before the lawsuit was dismissed, according to reports, Diddy's legal team
It's like, wow, really thinking about that, knowing my age, knowing the generation above me, the generation below me. We all know P. Diddy and Tupac. And a generation above them, like our parents in them generation, bro, this shit he been like this since they was little. Like, not little, but you know, they come up and shit, they 20s. This nigga been diddlified since fucking Tupac, bruh. And then y'all seen that thing he came out, nigga, he paid $1 million to get Tupac killed. So, boom. But that's where that went. Like, damn. This nigga got Biggie and Tupac killed. That's crazy, bro. And it's a big conspiracy, nigga. Fuck the whole world up. We thinking, oh no, this, all this crazy shit. The whole time it was him. The diddler, the whole time. Bro, this nigga done caused a lot of shit in the industry. And it ain't been nothing good. All his artists is calling him out and shit now. The only one ain't said nothing is Mary J. Blige. And I think that's because she into some weird shit too, probably.
Team and Cassie's lawyers began negotiating, cutting out the important details to preserve identities and spare Diddy from possible legal repercussions.
Do you think this man had this woman search for prostitutes online just for them to have sex with her? It's something fishy about that, bro.
Right.
Because you got to realize this lawsuit and the information they had and they gave the Diddy people was 6 months ago. So some of that stuff was cut out. Okay, we're gonna give you this, but you gotta cut this part out. Let's just say, allegedly, or just for the sake of it, Cassie wasn't the only one who wanted, or she didn't want it, but Cassie searched for the big black. And she was searching for the big black, not only for herself, but for somebody else who we all know that was in the room with her.
Yet, Gene is adamant that the case only represents the very beginning.
This
He thinks it was edited out to prevent
mouth,
Diddy
like
from suffering a great deal of damage, as the accusations include forcing Cassie to carry a gun, many assaults, and human trafficking.
Bro, when y'all look at this thing and saying force, y'all think this that he probably threatened to beat her, threatened to do something like that. That ain't what force is. It could come from the mentality. Yo, he put her in a certain position, in a certain situation, in a certain time in her life. You understand what I'm saying? That she saw no way out other than doing what he told her to do. He had mentally controlled her. It's like a pimp.
Yeah.
Diddy had pimp potential.
That nigga been pimping men, women, all types of shit. And then he like, shit, you fuck up, nigga, you gonna die too. I think he got Neo too. I'm waiting for him to pop out. I don't know why that popped up in my head, but yeah, Neo, he finna pop out. But we all knew that shit. When he took that picture when he was laying there looking like a little seal, and then he had the little earring right here. Yeah, I knew right then and there. Yeah, they playing with him, and he's enjoying it though. I think he liked it too much, and he got that chain fixed though. Right there, he got that chain fixed.
He had her mind messed up where it controlled her. She felt no way out. She felt like if she walked out the door, he wasn't gonna do the music no more. If she went somewhere or she ran and didn't want to do that, their relationship not only would have been over, he would have painted a picture that nobody else in the industry would have dealt with her. I seen him do it before. I seen him even tell people on the phone before, like, yo, like he did Wendy Williams.
Adding to his claims, Gene has also revealed that Justin Bieber was given access to the special Diddy event through Usher's role as matchmaker.
Man, it's a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, they definitely did some shit
Mace,
to Justin.
And Usher know that they ain't telling about Diddy. There's a lot of stuff that they know. Can you imagine, bruh? Can you really imagine?
You see, because of Diddy, Bieber found himself spending
I don't care like who you are. Like if you hang around somebody every day, not even every day, at least two times, 3 times a week, you gonna know if something off about them. You hang out with everybody right now. If you got more than one brother, more than 2, 3 brothers, you know like one of your brothers a little fruity. He act a little, you know, one of them act a little, and one act too tough, one act real regular. One, you know, you just know because they're your people. Even if they not out, you just feel it, you know. It ain't no, hold on, bro.
A mysterious
Loud ass niggas. God damn. My fault, nigga. My little cousins and shit be over here. God damn.
at Diddy's house, hidden from the snooping gaze of the paparazzi in the blink of an eye. But what's even weirder is that no one really knows what happened in those 48 long hours. Not to forget, there are rumors that Diddy lured Bieber to these exclusive hangouts by promising him a future house and a brand new Lamborghini. And although the relationship between a 40-year-old and a teenager may cause some concern, according to Gene, Diddy seemed to minimize any worries. So, the question is, where does it all even end with Sean Diddy Combs? That's all for today. Do you think Gene may be in hot water soon, given he has had a lot to say about his former boss? Let us know in the comments below. For more updates, hit the bell icon.
He definitely in some hot water now, but I mean that nigga also is with the law, so he probably got a good chance. Plus Diddy on the run now, and the world going against him. Diddy gonna have to kill a lot of motherfuckers if he gonna take out the people that's exposing him. A lot of motherfuckers gonna have to die. So yeah, I think they alright. But nigga, straight clickbait. You ain't hear nothing about Jamie Foxx or Leonardo DiCaprio. I said Leonardo, whatever the fuck his name is. We ain't hear nothing. Clickbaited us. But it was a good video though. So I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and get ready for the next video. Man, I'm gone. I'm out this day. Y'all stay blessed, man. And if you're gay, come out the closet and let people know. Stop shit in the house over there like, I don't know when my dad's not going to accept you. Nigga, not your dad ain't the only one that's not going to accept you. I ain't. Nigga, your uncle ain't, your mama ain't that, because your mama already know. She's just waiting for you to be comfortable to be yourself, so boy. Y'all be yourself, man. Peace.